Hello, YouTube land. Welcome to another edition of Jeff's Toy Reviews. I am Jeff, and today I am reviewing Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class Windblade. And this is a new mold of Windblade. Well, it's a new mold and color scheme for Windblade. However, if you did pick up the San Diego Comic Con box set, they do come with this mold, except for it's a completely different color palette, but it's same mold, weapons, and everything. So there is the alt mode, nice piece of art here. I did cut this straight away because you know what? I like that piece of art though, right? I don't keep this. I do keep this card because the instructions are on the back, and of course you have all these, there's the product shots and how many steps change the transformer, and then you can scan it, and then you can add the character into your game. So, and that's it. So real simple. And here she is. I'm going to lower the camera so you can see her better. And there she is in her jet mode. And I like this mold a lot. I think it's very cool. I've only collected a few of the Transformers RID Robots in Disguise figures. I have the Optimus Prime, I have the Starscream, and I wanted, even though I do have the San Diego Comic Con exclusive, I have not reviewed it yet, and I will, because I want to review it all together with all three figures. But I had to get this one too because I like the color palette on it. I think it looks really good. Her wings do rotate. Her fans rotate. There has weapon storage on the bottom. You can see visible hand syndrome here on the bottom. Kind of see the legs too. This just pops right out. It plugs in. You see those two notches right there. This is notched out, so it just slides right in there, and then it can be used as a landing gear. And I just untabbed something, didn't I? There we go. And there you go. So, but her jet mode looks pretty good. I like it. I mean, it's not perfect, but I do like it. I like the color. Got nice paint apps of silver and the windshield, and of course, little blue and different color plastics and stuff. I like it. I dig it. I like Windblade as a character itself. I know she was the fans' choice. I guess the fans created this figure. So on to the transformation. It is very simple. You could take these and flip these down. Okay, and then just kind of pop these out a little bit to get in the back. And then you take this piece here, and it's on a double hinge, and then boom, boom, like so. And then you take the legs, and you can extend them. It's very Combiner Wars-esque in that way. And separate your legs. You're going to untab the arms to give a little bit more movement. Her joints are really nice and tight, which is great. And then we're going to take the feet, and we're going to flip them forward. And this takes the wing, the tail fin, or tail wing, and puts that there too. And she has the nice heels again. And then you're going to take her waist, and you're going to spin it around like so. So you got the front of the body going. And then last but not least, I didn't show off that she does have a landing gear up here, but that's okay. And then you're just going to bring that back. This pops open too. It's part of transformation, I guess. Didn't really need it. Doesn't even say so on the back of the packaging. And there she is. This piece, her crown, is a separate piece. And on the back of the package, it shows her holding it like a fan or a weapon. I thought that was kind of odd. I just like it as the headpiece in the back. It just plugs right in there. I like her. She does have a big backpack, but you know what? She stands perfectly fine with it. So I think that's pretty cool. Her head is, really nice. Let's take a look at the head sculpt here. Nice paint apps with the white face and the curls. Really like that off the eyes. Of course, she's got her lipstick. If you want to take the figure, I'm not doing the RID myself, so do all you want. She does, her shoulders come up here. Can extend out. She does have a bicep swivel, which is really tight on mine. I'm afraid to press it, but yeah, mine's really tight. It does have a bicep swivel. She does bend at the elbows, just 90 degrees. No wrist rotation. Let's see here if I can get this one going. And see, yeah, very tight. Very tight. And it can do a full 360, but it's very tight on my figure, which I don't mind because I'd rather have her tight than loose. She does have ball joints on the hips. and then she does have a thigh swivel. Her knees, she does have a more than 90 degree. Thought it was more, but actually that's, you know, as far as it goes. So 90 degrees. Going down, she does have kind of a ankle tilt, but you got to be careful because it's just part of the transformation, so the wing will pop forward. But yeah, I mean, I like this figure. If you're into the RID line, I would say make sure you grab her because she's really cool. And if you're not in the RID line, you kind of want to have some of the female Transformers, she's really, really neat. And then she, of course, comes with her weapon. This nice sword, except for this one, is black, which is kind of cool and has like the little rotor in there. So it's just a full-on sword. It's not like an Energon sword from some of the others. Has this tab here on the side, and this just tabs right here up into the gray thigh area. And of course, now that I want to do it, it won't tab in. Of course it does. There we go. And you can have her just standing there, you know. Her hands do, of course, hold the sword. Because again, my joints are tight. I'm trying to put a pose in here, and it won't do it. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Sorry, trying to do, oh, and it popped right out, of course. So anyway, I guess it's not going to cooperate for me while on camera, but it cooperates me fine on my own shelf. But she can hold her sword just fine. I think she's a really cool figure. I really do. I like this Windblade a lot. If you collect the Generations figure, let's do a size comparison. This is the Generations Windblade. Detail-wise, the Generations one is really nice. They are just about the same height, really. Well, no, looks like the Generation one is just a smidgen taller, not too bad. I think they're both great figures, though. I think you can put either one in your collection. It's fine. They would look great on the shelf. I recommend them both, actually, highly, just because I like this figure a lot. But I really like this one, too. She's and, of course, the one time I move her, she wants to freak out on me. I like her a lot. I think she transforms well. She looks good on the shelf. She poses well, if you can get her to pose. For some reason, I'm having that issue where it doesn't want to cooperate with me on camera. Whatever. But yeah, she's a really cool figure, and she's not a Toys R Us exclusive. I got this one at Walmart. I think it's like $14.99. This is a recommend for me if you're into either the Transformers RID or you're into the female Transformer line. Also, if you just want to have a few more airplane type figures. So I would say pick her up. She's a get. If you already have the San Diego Comic-Con set, again, it's the same thing, just different colors. And she looks good. I highly recommend. So if you like this review, please like it, and definitely subscribe to me if you like. I'd really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry I'm a little out of it today. Kind of recovering from a cold, but I wanted to put something up, and I like this figure a lot, and I wanted to share my thoughts and views on this figure. So I hope you liked the video, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Take care now, and we'll see you again soon. Have a good one.